Well, this was the picture that made headlines around the world. And tonight, the man who stripped naked in the middle of PDX is off the hook. A judge found him not guilty this afternoon. Welcome to KOIN Local 6 at 5 o'clock. I'm Amy Troy, in tonight for Kelly.
And I'm Cor Harlan, in tonight for Jeff Gianola. This courtroom this afternoon erupted in cheers when that decision came down. I was there in the courtroom just a couple of blocks away from here and have some new information on this afternoon's ruling. Cheers for John Brennan this afternoon in Judge David Reese's courtroom as the judge pronounces Brennan not guilty of public indecency. Brennan leaves the courthouse vindicated. Back in April, you'll recall, he was going to San Jose for business. He took off his clothes, partly in frustration after 3 separate screenings at the hands of TSA workers, but also partly, he says, to speak to a system of airline security he says does not work.
I made a spur-of-the-moment decision to do this, and it was effective and appropriate for what I was going through.
In the end, the court ruled law governing decency cannot override a person's right to communicate and express. Brennan testified he was expressing frustration. Agency says we're simply doing their jobs, but the system of security screening to keep flights safe, he says, is broken.
The belief that this is affecting our security, in my opinion, is absurd. It feels frankly like a dog and pony show.
Brennan says he wasn't all that angry as much as he was perplexed by the absurdity of his screenings.
They want to see me naked, but I don't get to take my clothes off, even though you want to see me naked. You have all these machines to pretend to do it. I just went with my heart and my head.
You're just trying to make the screener's job a little bit easier there. John had tested positive for nitrates, which is typically a chemical they find in explosives. That may have warranted his extra attention. He has flown since that incident, says he went right through security.